Hi YouTube family, so how are you all doing? I thought I would just throw a quick video up on here just to see how everyone is at the moment in this really unsure time that we're all going through. Obviously the coronavirus has hit pretty much most countries of the world, or it's spreading to parts of the world, and everyone's obviously very scared, worried. Not everybody, some people are just thinking it's a massive holiday obviously, but it's very serious, especially in the UK where I am. Our Prime Minister Boris Johnson has reportedly now tested positive for corona, so he's had to go into his private home and isolate. And also the future King of England, Prince Charles, is sick and he's had to go to his home. I think he's in Scotland at the moment, so Balmoral I think it is. So he's having to isolate with his wife, Camilla. And so I think now that that's starting to happen, these people who are actually pretty untouchable are actually now becoming, testing positive for it, which is obviously starting to become a little bit more serious. And my job stopped now. I'm self-employed. I work in gyms and leisure centres, fitness places, and I obviously can't do my job now because they closed last week. And so I've been a little bit in limbo because of that. But my partner has also been off because our child has had symptoms last week. My oldest had fever, so it meant that he had to come home, and then she had like a rash on her body and stuff, and we think it might have been slap cheek syndrome. Sorry if the wind's a bit loud, by the way, it's a bit windy today. It's a bit dark and windy, typical English day. And it's been sunny all week. And now, unfortunately, my baby has been ill as well. So she's had a really high temperature for days now. Runny nose, a cough, dry cough. And she's been really grotty, like crying constantly. She woke up probably about 8-10 times in the night. I had to sleep with her in the bed because she just constantly wanted to cuddle mummy all night. So I've had no sleep hardly. So it's a bit hard at the moment, but I have been managed to get out every single day. I've managed to walk or go for a jog. And I haven't actually ran since before having the girls. So like 5 years ago was the last time I properly went running, or jogging shall I say, because I'm not that fast. And so I started going jogging, and I did 10 minutes on a Tuesday and Thursday, and then Friday yesterday I upped it up to 15 minutes. So I walked for about a minute or two just to warm the old legs up, and then I ran for 15 minutes or jogged, and then I walked for 5 minutes to cool down. And yeah, I felt okay. I actually felt a little bit like I could do a little bit longer, but I've overtrained before in the past and I pulled my hamstring. So I also have sciatica as well, so I have to be careful about impact work. So I only did 15 minutes, but hopefully I'm going to give myself a rest today, and then tomorrow I'm going to run for another 15 minutes. So I'm going to do that for a couple of days, and then hopefully next week sometime, maybe the week after, I'll up it up to 20 minutes. So by the time we're out of this coronavirus lockdown, hopefully I'll be fighting fit, and I'll be running 5k outside maybe, I don't know. I'm not setting any goals because my love is the gym, and that is where I want to train. My love is the gym and yoga, and that is what I want to concentrate my body on. I don't want to spread myself too thinly. So but I want to keep my fitness up obviously, because when I go back to work, the last thing I want is to be really knackered and have no stamina and no fitness. I've had to change arms because my arm just got really tired. Oh my goodness. It looks so dark today. It looks like it's going to rain, but it hasn't as of yet. So we never know in this country, do we? We never know. But it is only spring, so it could rain yet. So yeah, let me know what the situation is where you are, if you're from the UK, which town, city, village you're from, whether you're in England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland, what's going on there. Are you on lockdown? Have you had to self-isolate? And also what you do for a job as well, what you do for a living, you know, like has your job been cancelled? Have you managed to get work doing something else? Or are you a key worker? Have you been dragged into extra work? So I really want to know how people are dealing with this situation right now, because it's happening all over the world. Everyone is pulled into this together and we all have to get through it, and the numbers are increasing daily. They're getting more and more and more. In the UK we haven't even peaked yet, so it's going to go into thousands probably, I'd imagine. And it's only been the first couple of weeks, so it's a bit scary at the moment. But yeah, let me know, comment. You can follow me on Instagram. I put up pretty much daily videos of me doing my workouts. Most of them are time lapse, I must say, because I don't think anyone wants to just sit there and watch me work out for 20 minutes. Maybe you do, I don't know. But usually time lapses of me working out with weights or yoga or with my children, things like that. So follow me on Instagram, it's KazG Fitness, if you want to see what I get up to from day-to-day life. And yeah, I'll put a video up again soon when I can, and yeah, just let me know what's going on. The more people that comment and just tell me what's going on, your situation, the more I can discuss it and the more videos I can make. So take care of yourself. Remember, stay safe, stay isolated, wash those little hands, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.